Fifine just released a new lav microphone that's 1/7 the price of the DJI Mic 2. In this video, I'm going to do a microphone quality test on the Fifine mic. I'm going to unbox it and show you everything that comes with it, and I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on whether it's worth a buy or not. First, let's start with the quality test. So this is going to be a standard audio test for the Fifine M9 lav mic. This is pretty much what the standard scenario would look like in my room. There's not too much background noise going on, no fans going on or anything like that. My computer's on and giving off a little bit of sound, but other than that, there should not be too much background audio. Next, we're going to do a noise suppression test. This microphone is supposed to have some pretty quality noise suppression, so we're going to put that to the test. I got two fans, one on each side of me, so let's turn them on high and see how it sounds. So as you can tell, you can already start to hear the noise, the wind, and the fans in the background. But let's turn the noise suppression on and see how it sounds. So I think the noise suppression was just activated. I can tell that when I'm not talking, at least, the fans are not making noise in the microphone. But I'm curious to see how it sounds, how my audio sounds when I'm talking. Can you still hear the fans in the background, or is it some pretty good solid audio? That's the noise suppression test. Next, let's go into connectivity. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk through a couple walls throughout my house and just see kind of where the microphone actually disconnects. So I'm going to take a step around this wall here. And right now, I'm pretty much standing on the opposite side of the wall from where I was standing. Still in the exact same spot right in front of the whiteboard. Now I'm going to take a walk down the hallway, even further back in my house, further away from the camera. And I'm curious if the microphone's still going to pick it up all the way over here. At this point, I'm headed into my bathroom, into the farthest point of my house. So if the microphone can still hear from here, I'm saying that this was a pretty successful connectivity test. As you can probably tell, the Fifine microphone's connectivity is pretty good. You can go through a couple walls without having any issues of connectivity. Next, we're going to jump into a range test. All right, now we're going to do a range test. I'm just going to start walking back and seeing how far this goes. It's advertised at 50 meters around half a football field, so we'll kind of see where it really cuts off. I'm going to expect it to cut off right around that red car over there, but I guess let's find out together. Light. At this point, I'm probably 10 meters away from the camera, 10 meters as I continue walking back. This is probably closer to 15, going on 20 meters away. Probably around 20 meters away, and we're crossing the street now to around 30 meters. I would assume this is right around 30 meters away from the camera. You know, I could probably ding it with a football, but not very well, you know. Who knows? All right, at this point, I'm probably around like 35 to 40 meters away. That's just a rough guesstimate though. I really have no idea. I should have gone to a football field and did this, but I'm gonna continue to walk back and at all. I'm gonna consider that a bonus. Let's turn the noise suppression on since there's a lot of background noise. All right, well, I'm right around that red car. I'm going to continue walking back a little bit farther until I just know that the connection's not going to be there. So I'm just going to continue over 50 meters. I'm probably around probably right around 50 meters, maybe a little bit more. But I mean, like, I'm crazy now, but you can see me all the way over there. So I'm really hoping that I was able to actually test the limits of this microphone. I kind of hope that it actually disconnected at some point so I can really know what the range is. But if it didn't disconnect, that means that the range is super far, super nice, and we won't really have any issues if we're on a shoot, trying to shoot from far away or anything like that. So I was super happy with that. Hopefully I find out. If I didn't, even better for us. There's a lot of cars going on in the background, so this is a great test for the noise suppression, but the final test is our battery tests. Although I didn't actually test the batteries and time them, these microphones have lasted all day, every day. I've gotten them a week or two ago, and I still have not had to charge them, including the receiver, including the transmitter. With the charging case, I literally just have not had to charge it at all. So I'm really excited about the battery life and everything that this microphone has to offer. Now let's jump into the unboxing. So it's going to come in this nice box. There's an instruction manual, but who really needs that? And then you get this really nice carrying case with it. When you open up the case, first you're going to find a bunch of different cables that'll help connect the microphones to different cameras. You're also going to have 2 windscreens, one for each microphone. When you open up the charging case, you'll find both your microphones and your transmitter. The charging case is really nice. It magnets the equipment down so that it's secure, but charges it at the same time. So, is Fifine's microphone going to be as good as a $350 microphone? Probably not. But with the super easy setup and connection, the battery lasts all day, longer than I ever needed to, and honestly, the microphone quality is pretty good. You know, any issues I feel like I feel like I can fix in post. But you tell me, it's the microphone you've been listening to this whole video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. You might also like to check out this video up here. Goodbye!